This is Dave Clare. This is video 28 of 45 videos that I'm committed to make before my 40th birthday. I've been deep immersed in a course that with a guy that I wasn't really familiar with or really knew. And he has inspired me to consider why people are so miserable. And from studies that I've done in different fields, is that we become addicted to things in life. Some people get addicted to drugs or alcohol. Some people get addicted to buying things. Whatever the addiction is, it's all about feelings. So really, all we're addicted to is just the feeling that we get. And I think most people are addicted to feeling negative. That's just the way. And when they don't, and life is going good, and they need that shot or that dose of misery or that shot of unworthiness or a feeling of whatever negative emotion you want to think of, that they create, whether physically or in their mind, an event that, or perspective, that gives them their fixing of that emotion. So let's say people are trained 9 to 5, they work the typical 9 to 5 job, that they wake up at 7 o'clock, they wake up miserable because they have to go to a place they don't want to go to, because over 80% of people don't want to work where they work for whatever reason. Then they have a commute. So let's say there's another dose of misery or frustration at about 8 o'clock. Then they get to work, another dose around 9 o'clock. Then maybe another dose at 10:30. Then after lunch, they come back, everything's cool. And about 2:30, 3 o'clock, they get another one. But then they get an adrenaline high close to 5 o'clock. So every day, they deal with the same emotions, almost like clockwork, at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. And then they get a moment of excitement at the end of their day. So every day, they feel the same emotions, the same times, like alarm clocks are going off. They're getting their fix. And if they didn't get their fix of adrenaline, of happiness at the end of the day, there's a remedy for that. It's called happy hour. That's why people go to happy hour, because they're looking to either deaden the pain or just get away from the pain. Because I don't know many people that are successful that go to happy hour. What I found is the people that are usually unsuccessful or working a job that they don't truly enjoy are the people that go to happy hour. But what if you started creating a life and intentionally change those emotions to happiness or gratitude or love or any positive emotion that you can feel? What if you did that on a daily basis? So you looked for reasons to feel certain ways that you want to feel like. You think your life would be different? I would imagine you would enjoy life a lot more. you probably would enjoy where you work at much more too. You'd enjoy the coworkers, maybe enjoy your boss, maybe not so much enjoy, but you definitely would be more tolerable. Those events, circumstances, people, situations, all that stuff that are external of us may not be so bad anymore. The traffic home, the commute may be like, you know what? They cut me off, so they must have somewhere important to go. Instead of, they cut me off and blah, 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 some negative rant, throw a finger up, yell at them, honk a horn. So which life would you want to live? Do you want to live a life that you're addicted to negative emotions? Or do you want to live a life where you're addicted to happy emotions, where you're addicted to good emotions, where you're addicted to feeling good? So it's almost like if you're not feeling good anymore, you get withdrawals of happiness. You get withdrawals of gratitude. You get withdrawals of love. Is that a life you would rather live? Because if so, I've got great news for you. I'm designing a course that's called W.L.T.H. W.L.T.H. W stands for wealthy and all that is good to you. So if that's in different parts of your life, it's in relationships, that's in anything abundant you want, whatever areas you want, create an abundance in those. The L is going to be loving yourself and loving your life. If you imagine how it would be when you wake up in the morning and you spring out of bed because you love the job you're working at, or the career, or the business you're building. And then you love the people you worked with. How much different would life be if you got up 9 to 5 and loved going to work, loved working for the company you work for, loved your co-workers? And then T is for transformation. I'm going to transform you to an unrecognizable person. Transform your relationships. Transform your health. Transform your career. And most of all, transform your habits. And H is going to be for happiness. I mean, ultimately, everything we do is for one or two reasons. To feel good or to feel better. There's the pain-pleasure principle where, say, we avoid pain, but if we're only avoiding pain, we're only going to right outside of the outskirts of pain. And if you want to live just on the outskirts of pain, then I'm not the person you want to talk to. If you're looking to live a life that is full of happiness, that's full of gratitude, that's full of love and appreciation and relationships you've never had before, or improve the relationships you are in right now. This is you. I have a class coming out November 12th. Click below to sign up for a free call on how to get enrolled in this class. I'll talk to you soon.